Businesses, especially in relation to the lighting and the decoration, and I've encouraged persons to participate. We particularly reach out to businesses in the Bridgetown area because that's really the focus of the independence celebrations. As was indicated by the PS, we also reach out to the commercial entities who have responsibility for the roundabouts to get them to participate. Coupled with the best will in the world, businesses will look at their bottom line, and people can't wait to get their Christmas activities going. We as a government can only do what we can. We encourage the media and the radio stations to play majority Barbadian music. We encourage them to have a certain percentage of Barbadian music, especially in the last 2 weeks up to independence. But quite frankly, we cannot control persons' level of participation. We as a government do what we can to control what is within our actual control. I personally came up in a house where no Christmas decorations would go up until independence was done, right? So independence was the focus, and there used to be a culture of that once upon a time. But now you're hearing Christmas music playing in September. For some people, you go to some stores, you're hearing Christmas music in September, October. So times have changed and things are different. I trust that Barbadians will show their national spirit in the ways in which they are accustomed to doing so. And as I said, we can only use moral suasion. But having said all of that, there has been, 1 second, just ask them to keep it down. Jessica, just ask them outside to keep it down. Oh. Sorry, it's edit from having. Having said all of that, we are noticing a tremendous interest in independence this year. As I said, it probably has a lot to do with, we had a very good year nationally in Barbados. We've done a lot to be proud of nationally, right? We had a safe crop over. We had a fantastic Carry Fest that exceeded all the expectations, and Bajans were looking for what's next. And what's next happens to be independence. So the interest in independence is very, very high this year. We've had requests, persons asking what independence paraphernalia, people saying that there's a huge shortage of shirts and that sort of thing. And we've had requests in relation to that. So I have no doubt that the overall Barbadian participation in independence is going to be high. Bajans seem to be looking forward to independence this year. And there's the additional interest in the installation of the new president. Lieutenant Colonel Bostic, the president-elect, is a highly popular figure in Barbados. He was the voice of reason, the voice of strength during the COVID pandemic. A lot of Barbadians looked up to him, trusted him, and respected his counsel and his guidance during that period. And I think Barbadians are excited to see him take the highest office in the land. So there's an additional heightened sense of anticipation in relation to his installation. So I think all that combines for the fact that we're going to have a great independence. And then, quite frankly, if you cap it all off, the last formal activity for independence is the Prime Minister's Cup. And you just have to go out to any of the matches. Right? I've seen more people at Prime Minister's Cup matches than I've seen going to watch the Barbados national team play football, quite frankly. I mean, we're seeing thousands and thousands of people at matches. So the anticipation is real high, and with $100,000 at stake, right? Last year, Kensington was burst, right? The biggest question was it going to be on the bank holiday, or was it going to be on Independence Day itself? And that has been answered. It's going to be on Independence Day. So I think there's a lot, there's something for everybody this independence season.